Hi guys, my name's Dan Lawrence, Head of Performance at Matchroom Boxing Gym. I've been a strength and conditioning coach in boxing for over 5 years and had the pleasure of working with the likes of George Groves, Joe Cordina and John Ryder, to name a few. In boxing, certain injuries can't be avoided, like in sparring if you punch an elbow or get a finger to the eye. But other repetitive overload injuries can be prevented with a properly thought out and structured strength and conditioning program. With the boxers I work with, I see them in a one-on-one setting and everything is structured specifically towards their individual needs. That said, from what I've seen over the years, there are some common similarities that keep occurring. Because of these general issues, we'll also give you some exercises that may assist your fighters' journeys and allow them to reach their full potential, both in the gym, but ultimately where it matters, in the ring on fight night. The first exercise Tommy will take us through is going to influence pec minor. Due to the attachment of pec minor at the scapula, the shoulder blade, short pec minors can tilt the scapula forwards. And as a result, forward head posture and rounded shoulder positions occur, which will limit overhead motion. So we're going to use a trigger point release ball. Tommy, if we take that there, bud. We can find a groove and position the ball into the groove, otherwise it will be pinging all over the place. It can also be done on the floor with a yoga block. So as you can see, Tommy's found that point. He can either hold on that point and try and break that tissue down, or oscillate, so small motions on that point to do the same thing. How's that feel, Tommy? Nice, Tommy. And in terms of duration, there is no specific duration. So the goal is to start positively influencing these tissues. To just spend as long as you feel you require in this position, and as I say, start breaking those tissues down. We don't merely want to flirt with them, we want to be quite aggressive with this. Nice, Tommy. Now Tommy's going to take us through thoracic extensions on the foam roller. Due to high boxing volumes and a lot of what we do today in the Western world, whether it be on our phones, driving our cars or on our laptops, we're in this kind of rounded or flexed position. We're now going to try and influence the structures in the mid to upper back area or the thoracic spine through extension. So we're going to try and promote some range through there. So Tommy's found a position in the middle segment of his thoracic spine. So it's the middle area of the back. He's laying across the roller and then he's going to pop his hands behind his head and pinning his elbows in. We want to imagine there's an apple under your chin, so we don't want excessive motion or extension through the cervical spine or neck. So by imagining an apple is under the chin, you can kind of keep relatively fixed through there and ensure all motion is happening through the thoracic spine, the mid to upper back area. We also want to keep the bum down and flexing there at the knee and staying nice and fixed through there. So Tommy's going to come around the roller, just to there's fine, and then come back up, just to neutral. So this isn't a crunch, we're not going into lumbar flexion. So we come round the roller again, and then back up. That's lovely, Tommy. If you keep repping out there for me, bud. So we don't want to crank away at this one, you know. This isn't all about how far you go or how fast you can go. We're just trying to promote a little bit of range through the mid to upper back area, and over time, that range should improve. So we're just going to do 4 repetitions at this segment. I think that's 4, Tommy. And then if we roll down the roller, lovely, just there's fine. Then we're going to do an additional 4 reps there. You might feel like you've got a bit more range there, that's lovely. Great work, Tommy. And as you can see, we're not allowing this excessive rib flare either. We're trying to keep the rib cage down. Just go last one there, Tommy. And the final one is going to roll down again. Just there, so we're now just between the shoulder blades. And if we rep out, Tommy. This is our final 4 reps. So just to recap, we've done 12 repetitions at 3 different segments of the spine, 4, 4, and 4. And that can be done before any workout, whether it be a boxing workout or your strength and conditioning workout, or throughout the day on any day. Now Tommy's going to take us through quadruped rotations. So we've influenced the thoracic spine in extension with thoracic extensions. We're now looking to influence it through rotation. So this will be great if you're trying to get your hooks off as a warm-up exercise before your boxing sessions. So Tommy comes down into the quadruped position, hands in line with shoulders, knees in line with hips. He's then going to get his right hand and pop it behind his head and draw the elbow down and round. So we're going to work through rotations. So keep coming, Tommy. Lovely. And then open up as far as you feel he can there, and then back down. So we're ensuring all motion occurs through the thoracic spine, the mid to upper back area, and we're trying to stay relatively fixed through the lumbar spine. So no motion here, and ensuring all motion happens through here. As we can see, Tommy's quite restricted through here. So if we come down and round, bud, there we go. And then really try and open up. That's lovely. So we're going to put this one into Tommy's own warm-up. And in terms of repetitions, there's nothing specific on this, but 10 to 12 reps should work pretty well.